In 1702, James' daughter Anne became the queen. She gave birth to one son, William, who died before his teens. It was during her reign that Scotland joined with England then. Their union formed the United Kingdom of Great Britain. Next was George I from Germany, where he'd remain. As he spoke no English, thus Prime Minister Walpole took the reins. However, in 1720, His Highness lost esteem. George was implicated in the Saucy Bubble scheme. Then his son George II in 27 became king. He too preferred Prime Minister Walpole run everything. In 43 and getting into battle he did lead. Later a rebellion to depose him did not succeed. George III became the king in 1760. He ruled during the times of Byron, Wordsworth, and Shelley. George tried to quash the rebellion of the U.S. colonies. In 1820, blind and insane, he died from his disease. O United Kingdom monarchs crowning royalty, in spite of sky-high expectations, there still people see. When George IV assumed the throne, at first he seemed high class, but soon appeared the flaws that grew enormous as time passed. As did he, and he'd been dead, likely poisoning his wife. He died and all rejoiced, the end of his unworthy life. Then came William IV in 1830 to the throne, who declared in all colonies that slaves no one can own. He served 10 years in the Navy and was called the Sailor King, and was well loved for his nature that was unassuming. Victoria, niece of William, the next one to preside. She wed her cousin Albert, who then ruled by her side. From when he died, she dressed in black and mourned him every hour, though during her reign the British Empire doubled in size and power. Edward VII became king in 1901, a popular and charming king, Victoria's eldest son. Fluent in French and German and fond of foreign affairs. Though married, he did wander, Lily Langtry they a pair. O United Kingdom monarchs crowning royalty, in spite of sky-high expectations, there still people see. When George V in 10 became the king on a Friday, he loved the sea and married his dead brother's fiancée. During his reign, Britain entered the World War with their own, and later worried his son Edward's affairs would soil the throne. When George died, Edward VIII became the king of all. But Edward grew impatient and resented protocol. A twice divorced American he wanted as his wife. When the government said no, he abdicated for life. George VI with reluctance became the royal head. He was shy and stuttered, public speaking's what he'd dread. During World War II he bravely visited the troops and towns. Later he oversaw India's break from the British crown. In 52, Elizabeth II was to reign. Since then she'd seen the Commonwealth fracture under the strain. She was the oldest, longest-serving royalty we've seen. In spite of what surrounded her, she was the most gracious queen. Charles III, son of Liz, the next monarch to lead. The eldest of all kings and queens to royally supersede. He states he'll behave properly as head of the empire. Long live the king, dear Charles, we say, and beg you to inspire. O United Kingdom monarchs crowning royalty, in spite of sky-high expectations, there still people see.